If you were on the internet in 2016, chances are you probably heard this song going around. And if you were like me, you got curious and wanted to see what this song was about. You'd find that this song was often accompanied by that one funny skeleton guy with the blue eye, which would then eventually lead you down the deep, dark rabbit hole that is the Undertale fandom. Unless you didn't actually care enough to investigate further, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Anyways, at least not right now. Maybe later. For now, I'd like to talk about what this song is about and where it came from. It got its popularity from being associated with 2016 meme culture icon Sans Undertale himself, and as such, got treated with the same level of respect, by eventually getting overused and beaten into the ground until no one cares about it anymore. Such is the way of meme culture. Now, of course, this one stuck around for quite some time, but it did start gradually falling off around 2018 to 2019. Nowadays, all you kids talk about is Ohio and those funny astronaut guys, but I digress. Most people only knew this song from the very popular indie game Undertale, which makes sense, since the version from that game is what got popular. But I'm here to tell you that Megalovania had been around long before Sans Undertale dipped his bony toes in the water. To explain, we'll have to travel far, far back in time, all the way back to the ancient times of 2008, when a little boy had a big dream. Having been a huge fan of Earthbound, a Nintendo title released in 1994, 17-year-old Toby Fox had been working on a modified version of his favorite game, one with a much darker tone. In the modified version, he had composed many songs of his own, including the fabled Megalovania. This is where it truly started, and from there, he did music for others here and there, mainly for Homestuck, a webcomic produced in 2009, in which he did reuse Megalovania. But it was only in 2015 when he released Undertale, the game that would put him on display as one of the greatest indie developers of all time, that this song would truly get recognized. So much so that it actually scared the bejesus out of him. Toby poured his heart and soul, not just into this song, but his entire game. You know how when you make something you put so much hard work into that it becomes something very meaningful? Now imagine that thing was taken and shown to millions of people. That sounds awesome, right? But there's another side to this. Once everyone knows about you and your creation, it's not special to just you anymore. You sort of lose that personal connection you had with your creation. That feeling overwhelmed Toby, like a thunderclap to a small dog. He went from someone hardly anyone on the internet knew about, to an internet sensation within a few months. However, this doesn't mean he wasn't ungrateful for all of his support. After Undertale's huge success, he began work on another game, and has been working on it since. Anyways, I know we're getting a little off track here, so I'll just sign off with this last detail. You most likely know or have heard of the immensely popular, maybe the most popular crossover fighting game series, Super Smash Bros. Well, Toby Fox actually got to meet the developer for Smash Bros., Masahiro Sakurai. Toby Fox knew some Japanese himself, although it was kinda broken, but he was still able to talk with and understand Sakurai regardless. They played Smash Bros. Together and had a good time. Sakurai then asked if Toby would like to have a special DLC Mii Fighter skin of his most popular character, Sans, in the game. Toby agreed to it, even to making his own rendition of Megalovania for the game. So far, this has been the latest official rendition of Megalovania by Toby Fox, but let's not forget to mention the countless renditions of this song all across the internet by fans of Toby's work, including the one in the Undertale 5th anniversary concert. Maybe we'll get to hear it again in Toby's next game. And with that, we conclude the story of Megalovania.